الله سمع الله لمن حمده. السماوات. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. مالك يوم الدين. صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم. الله أكبر. سمع الله لمن حمده. ربنا ولك الحمد حمدا كثيرا طيبا في السماوات والأرض ما بينهما ما شئت. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. استغفر الله استغفر الله استغفر الله استغفر الله. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. So inshallah ta'ala right after the sunnah we'll resume our weekly family حلقة. بعد السنة إن شاء الله تعالى احنا عندنا اجتماع أسبوعي للعوائل كل جمعة بعد صلاة المغرب ما بين المغرب والعشاء. كذلك في عندنا برنامج يوم الجمعة وعندنا برنامج يوم الأربعاء ويوم الخميس. واليوم إن شاء الله تعالى فنود أن تشاركوننا إن شاء الله تعالى. So if you have time, please join us. This is a family program that we've been having for the past 3 years. Alhamdulillah, at al-falah. So we hope that you could join us right after the sunnah, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum. يلا شباب بسم الله. We need to start إن شاء الله تعالى. يلا. حنبلش إن شاء الله. Time is running because Isha is at 10 o'clock and we need to finish early. أيوة حبيبي. احنا عندنا الآن برنامج بتاعنا. إيش هذا الآن بعد البرنامج بتاعنا. إن شاء الله. الحمد لله. يلا شباب يلا. ما شاء الله ميت. يلا. يلا قول لهم ندخل يلا. We're gonna start. Brothers, your kids are playing outside. This is a family program. So they're playing outside. You should tell them to come inside, inshallah ta'ala. قول الشباب قول لهم اطلع يا آدم. Tell everybody to come inside. أخ بلال قول للشباب يقول له دخلوا جوا. بسم الله. All right, we're going to start inshallah ta'ala. جزاكم الله خير. ما شاء الله, a lot of new faces coming in every time. There's always new faces here, alhamdulillah, coming all the way from all over the GTA. مرحبا بكم. Those from, MashaAllah, of course. Palestine is first and foremost. حياكم الله بياكم. يلا. We need to start. اقعدوا. يلا, quick warm up, quick Q&As, and then we move on. In fact, always lots of Quran today. يلا, عليكم السلام. Quran, and today is that very mysterious story of Musa. We're still talking about Musa alayhi salam, right? We're still talking about Musa alayhi salam, and we're still with the Musa and Banu Israel. But today is that very famous story with Musa and Al-Khidr. We go and derive lessons you may have never heard of. So the purpose of the story is not just to go to the story as it is or as happened, but to derive lessons from it. طيب, inshallah ta'ala, quickly Q&As, بس اقعدوا. Please sit down, take your seats, we're going to start. So I need complete silence when I start. And I need all the kids to be next to their parents, always. أنت مين وأبوك أمك هذا أبوك. طيب. Dad, وين أبوك أنت؟ وين أبوك؟ What? وعليكم what? Where's your dad? Where's Baba? He's not here. Oh, who are you with? Oh, mom. My mom is fine. Like, when mom? هناك mom. He's your dad today. Don't talk. Well, I don't, man, not تحرك, not even move, right? He's your dad today. Everybody should, be next to their kids. Yalla. Last week, quick, inshallah, then we move on. Story of Musa alayhi salam. The story of Musa, it took us over now, so maybe 2 months we've been talking about Musa alayhi salam. The man who's been, or the prophet who's been mentioned the most in the Quran, Musa alayhi salam. طيب. Musa مع بني إسرائيل. We talked about, and we have a play here. Those of you who are new, we play the scenes. We played Musa and Fir'aun and the Banu Israel, and when they were crossing the ocean, we played that. We played Musa when he confronted Fir'aun. We played that. وينه فرعون حبيبنا? He did not show up today. وينه فرعون? He didn't come. He'll be coming inshallah ta'ala soon. طيب, يلا. I'm going to start with a Q&A quickly, inshallah, and then we move on. Before Musa met Al-Khidr, I gave a little intro last week. Before Musa met Al-Khidr, what did Musa do? What happened? What did Musa do before Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wanted to teach him a lesson? What did Musa do من قبل? بسرعة, quick. أيوة, very good. First of all, mashallah, la quwwata illa billah, jazakumullah khair, my brothers and sisters. Every day you surprise me. Every day, mashallah, tabarakallah, you truly surprise me with you, coming and bringing stuff and contributing to the success of the series. May Allah bless you. Amazing stuff. You guys need to earn this stuff right here, inshallah ta'ala. So whoever brought the stuff, jazakumullah khair, barakallahu fikum. He said Musa alayhi salam was given. Khalas, man, just take whatever I gave you. Musa alayhi salam was given a lecture. وَذَكِّرْهُمْ بِأَيَّامِ اللَّهِ. And then a man asked him the question, Ya Musa, man a'lamu ahl al-ard? Who is the most knowledgeable man on earth? Musa said, I. But before that, what did Banu Israel ask Musa for? Before that, aywa. What did they say? أَرِنَا اللَّهَ Arina Allah jahra. They said, we want to see Allah. Before that, what did they ask him for? They asked many. Every time they asked for so many miracles, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala kept giving them these miracles. But then when they asked, they see Allah Azza wa Jal. Something before that. What happened? What did they ask for? أيوة. طب انت رفعت ايدك. يلا رفعت ايدك قول. قول. ايش قال؟ We want to worship not the idol, the calf, the al-ijl. They said something about the ijl, the calf. And then we talked about the story of the calf. So when they asked, they want to see Allah, what happened to them? They said they wanted to see Allah. What happened? How many of them were? They said to ask Allah Azza wa Jal. They asked to see Allah Azza wa Jal. How many? Those were the best of the best, by the way. The best of Bani Israel. How many were they? Aywa. 70 of them. These are the cream of the crop of Bani Israel. And then they asked to see Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But then it's actually something happened. When did Allah Azza wa Jal lifted the mountain before them to be crushed on them? What did they ask for? Allah wanted to punish them. So Allah Azza wa Jal lifted the mountain. وَإِذْ نَتَقْنَا فَوْقَهُمُ الْجَبَلِ كَأَنَّهُ ظُلَّ. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, we raised the mountain before them and they were going to be crushed. What did they ask to deserve that punishment? They want to see and talk to Allah Azza wa Jal. And then kill all Bani Israel. Hajjah. Something like this. Because I know you don't like candy and I know you're picky. I'll just give you one. ايش رأيك حجة؟ يلا. No? لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله. Just say جزاك الله خير شيخ. So that you can watch your husband everywhere he goes, you can watch him كده. يلا أعطيها. يلا. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, despite all the things that they have seen, since they were in Egypt, so many miracles, yet a lot of them did not believe. So now Musa alayhi salam, he goes, and Allah Azza wa Jalla wanted to teach him a lesson. Came this wonderful story, the story of Al-Khidr. Who is Al-Khidr? That's what we're going to talk about today, inshaAllah ta'ala. The pursuit of knowledge. We go into derived lessons, but we're going to tell you the history or the story before, the story that led towards it. Musa, as he was talking, khalas, that's it. Please, brothers and sisters, you help me with your kids. You help me with your kids. That's all I'm requesting for, because we have people, mashallah, from different, various ages, and everybody wanted to benefit. And when we're going to talk about the Quran, and then when I bring in the story, we're going to bring I'm going to ask someone to play the role of Musa, one to play the role of Al-Khidr, and one to play the role of the kid to be killed, and one to play the role of Yusha ibn Nun. So we're going to play it, inshaAllah ta'ala, with this, so that you can understand the Quran better when you read the story of Al-Khidr. He wanted a sign. You will see when we go through the story here, there will be this word or this term, intalaqa, fantalaqa, intaliq. What is intaliq? Intaliq means they take off, like they took off, taking off. Normally you say take off for a plane, but subhanAllah, somebody who wants to learn knowledge, to learn ilm, you need that intilaq. This is, you will learn something here, from the story of Al-Khidr and Musa alayhi salam. The junction of the two seas. What does that mean? Allah Azza wa Jal could have told Musa, Ya Musa, you go there, in that particular location, you will find Al-Khidr. Yet, this is why I said it's such a very mysterious story, about seeking knowledge and getting to know this man of Al-Khidr, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala taught him ilm, which Allah did not teach Musa. Yet, Musa had ilm which Al-Khidr didn't have. But Allah taught Al-Khidr some ilm which Musa didn't have either. So, as they were in this boat, you will see later on, they will go on this boat. And then Al-Khidr wanted to teach him the first lesson. The first lesson is, Ya Musa, do you see that bird? A bird came in flying, and then he went and then took a beak of like a little water from the sea, and then he came out. He says, you see this bird right there and that ocean, the knowledge of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala compared to your knowledge and my knowledge is just like that bird when he just had that little beak of that little water, just a drop of water. That's how much knowledge you and I have compared to the knowledge of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So he wanted to teach him that despite whatever knowledge we have, Allah is. What is the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala talks about knowledge? Until you raise your hand. Yallah. The name of Allah, there are two names. There are two names that talk about the knowledge of Allah. Two names, I want them both. Don't give me the very famous one, we all know it. I want the two names of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. أنت أبو الأحمر. أبو أحمر. العلي الكبير. لا ايش قال؟ العليم الخبير. No. لا العليم yes. But not الخبير. لا. اسكت. اس. حجة تفضلي. العالم العليم. هذا do two names. العالم العليم سبحانه وتعالى. These are the names that portray the knowledge of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. العالم is the name of Allah. العليم the name of Allah. Hey, العالم العليم. These are names of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I taught a course about the names of Allah, so I know for sure. العالم العليم. نعم الخبير, الشهيد, الواسع. نعم. But the names that depict the knowledge of Allah, العالم العليم. So the story here or the lesson here, Ya Musa, your knowledge compared to the knowledge of Allah is nothing. Just like this bird taking a little drop of water from the ocean. What did that, did it decrease anything from the ocean? No. That's how the knowledge of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is. And then Jibreel informed Musa, when Musa said, I'm the most knowledgeable, there is a man who's more knowledgeable than you, but you need to search for this man. Where? In the junction of the two seas. What does that mean, the junction of the two seas? Between the salty water and the sweet water. But where? There is one in Sudan, and there is one where in Egypt, but where? The far east or the far west. That's your job, Ya Musa, to go and look for it. And then Musa alayhi salam will hire a student. I pick you as a student. ليش you? Because you have the qualities of a good student. MashaAllah عليك. شكرا يعني لا شكر على واجب. هات ايدك. Give me your hand, man. So Musa alayhi salam, again this is a lesson. The first lesson for Yusha alayhi salam. Yusha is that prophet later on who will take Banu Israel where? To Palestine. Musa will not be able to take Banu Israel to Palestine. But Yusha later on is the man, the prophet who will take Banu Israel to Palestine. He's still young. But now he has a job. your job يا يوشع ايش؟ شغلك بس انك تحمل حاقبة الشيخ. This is your job. Your job is to carry ايش؟ To carry the bag of the sheikh, of the prophet, of Musa alayhi salam. In that bag, in that basket, we've got some food. So your job, don't ask no questions. We're going to be traveling together. I'm looking for this man. And the sign, because Musa later on will ask Allah for a sign. I need a sign. I'm going to go and travel, but I need a sign. So I need a companion. Like Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam, when he went from Mecca to Medina, he chose a companion. Who was that companion? It's easy weasy. Don't look at me. Answer the question. Who was that companion that went with the Prophet from Mecca to Medina? Yalla guli. Not you. Your jinn next to you. Guli. It's easy. The best friend of Rasulullah. What's his name? The best friend of Rasulullah. His name is Abu. His name is Bob. Abu Bakr. Irham waldikum. أيوه. خلاص I heard you. خلاص أبو بكر خلاص يلا. يا شباب يا رجال يا parents help. يا أخ بلال الله يجزاك الخير. You are the father of all these kids right here. أنت وين أبوكم؟ No, this doesn't work. This doesn't work. وين أبوكم أنتوا؟ أنت يا طيب يا فلان. No, these guys right here. You manage them. I can't. And then he's with Yusha ibn Nun. هذا Yusha ibn Nun, this is his job. Last week I told you, do you remember or have you heard the story of the shoe carrier of the Sheikh? هذا الذي بيحمل حقيبة أو أكرمكم الله حذاء الشيخ. Remember the story? I told you that last week. Did I tell you the story? No? Do you want to learn or know the story of the shoe carrier of the Sheikh? Yes or yes? Right. There was this Sheikh. Very well-known, prominent Sheikh. And people wanted to, anytime they wanted to ask him a question, the Sheikh is so hard to get. Very busy. So hard to get. So you need to take an appointment. People will go to whom? There is a helper that the Sheikh has. This helper, his job is to take the shoes of the Sheikh. Put it in the rack, and then when the Sheikh comes, he takes his shoes, and then he gives them to the Sheikh. This is his job. That's all. You may think of it as something so trivial, something so down, so below, so low. Yet, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala سوف يرفع هذا الشخص. Allah will elevate this man who chose to serve. By the way, I don't need no shoe carrier. I have the rack right there, alhamdulillah, and I know where it is. I can go and put my own shoes. So I don't need you to come and say, Sheikh, can I carry your shoes for you? لا, you carry your own shoes. Carry shoes of your wife. Carry her shoes, انت مالك انت, go carry her shoes. Will they have a problem with that? What happened was, anytime they wanted to go and talk to the Sheikh, you know who they will go to? They will go to the shoe carrier. The shoe carrier became so famous. Allah Azza wa Jal elevated him. Became so famous, every time they wanted to talk to the Sheikh, they have to go to the shoe carrier. What's your name? Until you have an appointment at 9, until you have an appointment at 10, until you have an... And then the shoe carrier became so popular in town. They cannot go to the alim unless they go to the shoe carrier. وَلِلَّهِ الْمَثَلُ الْأَعْلَى. Here, the job of Yusha ibn Nun to go and accompany Musa and to carry the basket. That's all his job was. And he was so intelligent as well, because Musa, he depicted someone who he can rely on, someone he saw that he has some certain or some qualities. So he picked him. And then he will be carrying he will be carrying the basket. So they traveled. Until they reached they're gonna reach before I'm gonna talk about, they're gonna reach, I'm gonna come here. They're gonna reach this area, this alama, this sign which I'm gonna tell you about, where they will meet this man Al-Khidr. Who is Al-Khidr? They said he's from the progeny of Nuh alayhi salam. Is he a prophet? No, he is not a prophet. Khidr is not a prophet. He's a wise man. He's a knowledgeable man that Allah brought only to teach Musa a lesson or few lessons and then to move on. In these lessons that he will teach him, you will learn something as a father. You will learn something as a mother. You will learn something as a kid. All of us will learn something from the story of Al-Khidr and Musa alayhi salam from Banu Israel. And then also it's called Al-Khidr from Khadara. Khidr in Arabic, khudra, comes from something green, something vegetation, something that gives life. Also it's been mentioned that maybe because it's Al-Khidr, that every time he walks on a maybe dead land, he turned the land into something green, into a live land. So he's called Al-Khidr. Lessons to be learned right here. 3 lessons so far. He will learn Musa Israr, patience or perseverance or persistence. He will persist. I'm going to travel. You will see when we talk about the ayat, Musa will say, لا مش I will not despair until I find this man. Regardless of how long I will travel. I need some sort of persistence. I'm going to have to meet this man because I need to learn something which I don't know about. So persistence you need if you want to seek knowledge. Another thing that you will need, humbleness. What is humbleness? Tawadu'. Musa, he will meet this man, Al-Khidr. Al-Khidr will tell him, who are you? He will tell him, my name is Musa. I am Musa. He would not tell him, I am Nabi Allah Musa, and teach me the ilm. I am a prophet. No, Musa will show so much tawadu', so much humbleness. And if you want to learn ilm, you need to be mutawada. You need to be humble. Otherwise, you will never be able to learn. And the lesson number 3 that you will learn here so far is he never said, I'm a prophet. And then sincerity, ikhlas. If you want to learn ilm, you need ikhlas. Why are you becoming a hafid? Why did you come here to the masjid, by the way? This is not a question. I just want you to listen, that's all. Do you have maybe a speech to give? Why? Why are you here? Do you have a message to deliver? Or you here because Saturday night or Friday night is the night, I don't have to cook, there's food at the masjid, there is this sheikh, this so-called milk sheikh, who will come and have fun with, so let's just go to the masjid and then pray and then meet one another and then move on. Why did you come? Why your son is becoming hafid? Why did you travel to learn the Quran? Some of us, they say, please, I want to lead salah. Wallah, so many times people say, Sheikh, can I lead salah? I say, no way. I will not let you lead. I will just say, Jazakallah khair, no thank you. We have somebody who will lead. Why? Somebody who asks to lead for me, I will never ask him, I will never push him forward. If somebody who I know is qualified to be able to lead, I can ask him to lead. But somebody who comes and says, can I lead? This is lack of adab, lack of ikhlas, you may tell me, or lack of so many things. You need persistence, you need humbleness, tawadu', and you need sincerity when you seek knowledge. And how to empower yourself. Take notes for the adults. For the adults, take notes. This is something to empower you. If you want to empower yourself, this is, when we talk about the nation builders, because the story here, the series is called Nation Builders. It's not just like stories of the prophets. It's nation builders. So I'm telling you stuff that maybe you've never heard before. I'm telling you stuff that I taught as a public speaker when I give lectures, to people who want to learn about public speaking. I teach them about how to empower themselves. One of the things I say, always try to read a book once or twice a week. If you want to empower yourself in terms of knowledge, read books. This is for your parents, even for your kids. Try to read. Read books. Or, number 2, subscribe to an educational culture magazine. It's good to learn about what's happening all over the world, to learn about science, to learn about medicine. So get yourself, maybe, you may tell me, everything is on the internet nowadays. I don't need to subscribe to anything. I'm just giving you some things that help me personally, which may help you as well. Number 3, travel. If you want to learn, if you want to empower your knowledge, like Musa alayhi salam, travel. Yes, when you travel, you learn. When you travel to different countries, you get to learn about other countries. Are you okay? اقعد خلاص انت تعبت ها؟ خذ. No, there's no candy for you. Okay, معلم. Thank you. Musa alayhi salam, when he traveled, he was traveling. When you travel, you learn about other people's cultures. You learn about other people's ways of life. You know about other people's, mashallah, maybe cuisines or whatnot. You get to learn a lot when you travel. If you have the opportunity to travel, do it. You will learn. Learn new skills. Maharat. If you want to empower yourself, don't just stay stagnant. Don't remain stagnant. Try to learn new maharat, new skills, new talents. Be it in the field of maybe even riyada, sports or anything. But try to learn new skills. Visit museums. It will also help you to empower yourselves. Befriend a successful friend. This is for all here. If you want to really learn, also you have to have a partner, and not any partner. A friend who is someone who is positive thinker, not a loser. You will never learn nothing from that loser. Try to befriend a successful friend, someone who is always maybe an A student. You will learn something from that person, even if he's not a Muslim. Get what you want from that person only. I'm not telling you to befriend him like to become his best friend and going out together and mingling together, but just learn from that what made that person successful. Watch educational channels, that may be Discovery Channel. You guys know about Discovery Channel? You will learn so much from these particular channels. Halal. There's nothing haram in them. Go to libraries, you will learn as well. You will empower yourself by going to libraries and reading books. Go into libraries. Or if young, get summer jobs. I remember back home, it was like a no-no for us. It was like a haram for us, at the time, depending on the family. But my father never wanted us to work. He said, we have everything for you, don't need to know. But here in Canada, it's totally the opposite. Here it's good to get to work. Here it's good to have some summer jobs. Get to work. Be independent. Don't be dependent at all upon your parents. And use the internet for good cause. This will help you empower yourself. So here's what's going to happen in these mysterious journeys. There'll be ثلاث ايش انا والله شوف I'm going to soon take a shower. But this is really, it requires lots of efforts. If you only can help me with this, inshallah ta'ala. Mysterious journeys, 3 journeys. I'm going to ask you questions. ثلاث رحلات. رحلة بحرية. ورحلة برية. ورحلة ريفية. 3 ريفية عندكم في مصر. وعندنا كمان احنا. 3 types of journeys. Each journey he will learn something. A sea journey, a land journey, and a countryside journey. These are the journeys Musa and Al-Khidr will embark together. And each journey we will learn something, insha'Allah ta'ala. And then Musa alayhi salam, before he goes to look for this man, he asked Allah for a sign. So the sign is, one more time. The sign is, you will be going and you will have a basket. In that basket, you will have a fish. A fish. All right. So we'll be traveling. And then the sign is, when I ask you for the fish, you will not find the fish. The fish will jump somehow. A dead fish will turn into live, and that is the sign where the man would be. Look at how mysterious it is. You will have a fish in the basket, that's our lunch. It's a dead fish. When the fish goes alive, that is the sign. This fish was dead, will turn into na'am. That is the sign. That's where you're going to find Al-Khidr. So they will go together. And then once the fish escape, that's where the sign is. That's where you will find Al-Khidr. Jazakallah khair. So they're going together. They'll be going together. And then at last, traveling. As Musa alayhi salam got hungry, and then they stopped. Musa went and relaxed a little bit. He fell asleep. And then, lo and behold, what happened was, and we will go to the Quran to read this. Lo and behold, what happened here, all of a sudden, the fish turned alive. They sat by an ocean, by sea. And then some wave came in, some water splashed on the sea, on the basket. The fish turned alive, and then the fish jumped. From dead, became live, jumped, and ran away. So Al-Khidr, Yusha ibn Nun with Musa. Who's this guy, by the way? What's his name? Muhammad. What's his name? Muhammad at home. Here, who are you? Yusha ibn Nun. So his teacher is sleeping. What teacher? هذا teacher sleeping. خليك هناك. خلاص fine. خليك هناك. هذا teacher sleeping. The teacher is Musa. We said Musa is from Egypt. ها هو Musa Egypt. هذا Musa. Right? So he's sleeping. The adab of Nun. I'm not going to wake him up. Musa, wakey. Ya Musa, اصحى. The sign is here. يلا. وينه? Where is Al-Khidr? This is the sign. I just saw the sign. لا. Al-Khidr. Musa is sleeping. Al-adab. When the teacher, do you guys get it? Well, you don't get it. You don't get it. When the teacher is talking, you people, اسكت. When the homeschooled, on top of that, you should be quiet. If you homeschool. When the teacher is talking, no, this is the story, what I'm telling you. This teacher is talking. Here the teacher is sleeping. So Al-Khidr, Yusha, is being quiet. I'm not going to disturb him. And then I will wake him up when he wakes up on his own. When he woke up on his own, miskin, the teacher, the student, he forgot to tell him. He took the hada and the tala. And then they kept on and walking, traveling, until they reached a place where Musa got hungry. Ya Yusha. Yes, Musa, I'm hungry. Give us the fish. Yeah, Musa, what happened? I forgot to tell you. What? You know where we stopped earlier? You know where we stopped earlier? The fish returned alive and jumped in the sea. And then Musa says, that's exactly what I was looking for. That's it. Why didn't you tell me? Yeah, Musa, you were sleeping. I did not want to wake you up. I did not want to disturb you because you're talking, Ya Musa. Yeah, Musa, you're giving a lecture. Yeah, Musa, alaqt, Ya Musa. Yeah, Musa, your voice, you lost, Ya Musa. I wanted to be quiet. And then they turned back. They turned back, traveling again, until they reached this place where they lost the fish. Lo and behold, who was there? The man and only Al-Khidr. Al-Khidr, covered in abaya, something like this. In abaya, covered, sleeping. Musa told him, Assalamu, Yusha, Zakallah khair, you can go back. No, he wasn't fired. He just, you did your job, now go back. Ha. And then Yusha went back and now became who? Musa and Al-Khidr. Now Musa says, Assalamu alaikum. Al-Khidr said, Wa alayka as-salam. أي أرضك بأرضك السلام. He says, in your land, what kind of peace do you have in your land? Who are you? He says, Musa. Musa min Bani Israel. He says, yes, Musa min Bani Israel. He says, what do you want? He says, I want to learn from you. I want to learn from you. There's some conditions if you want to learn from me. There's some conditions. What are the conditions? Not to ask. Sisters, all the wives, they need to listen. Wives, are you listening? You're not listening. Are you listening? Don't ask questions. I can't. It's burning. I have to. Where was he? Where did he go? I know. Sister, you will get the answer, I promise you. If not in 2 years, in 3 years. But you will get the answer. You didn't get the joke, huh? Eventually you will get it. يعني استنيتي سنتين ثلاث بس you will get the answer. What happened was here, Musa had a condition. The condition is no questions to be asked. Musa showed some tawadu. Fine, no questions to be asked. I'm gonna just go with you and then learn from you. But the Musa told Al-Khidr Musa, you won't be patient, ya Musa. I know you. I know you, Musa. What happened to Musa back a long time ago when he saw some people fighting? He had no patience. He saw two people. He killed. Musa had a temper. Alayhi salam. Musa had a temper. And he had a temper. So Al-Khidr told him, yeah, Musa, you won't be patient. You won't be patient, ya Musa. And then Musa said, no, I shall. I just want to accompany you and learn from you. So they embarked on that journey. They embarked. So they will go into something called the first. And here, I'm not going to go much because, almost time, but inshallah ta'ala, what happened the very first, because a lot of people ask this question, Sheikh, why? Why it happened? Why it happened? Here you will have the answer to why it happened. Yeah, they went into the sea. They embarked into this boat to travel. All of a sudden they're sitting and watching. And then here where Al-Khidr will teach Musa the first lesson. What is the first lesson? Who took the... Oh, أعطيتك أنت. I'm looking for it. I already gave it away. Here, no patient. Ya Rabbi, give me patient, Anna. Allah. Only when I ask you to talk, you talk. Musa here learned something. But here, this is where Al-Khidr will teach him something, which I have mentioned. Ish, what did he teach him right here? Enter. لا قالوا patient. يا حبيبي قالوا patient قلت لهم لا. They said patient, I said no. انت منى الاصفر. انت يا حبيبتي انت الجميله. ايوه. What? You're right. صح. She's right. والله ما قلت شيء. بس انا قول علي التيرورست، قول علي اللي بدك تقول، بس انا I just wanted to give her that. جزاه الله خير. What did he teach him right there? The first lesson ايش هي انت؟ Position? Persistence. لا 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 لا. يا حبيبي, the very first thing he told him. The bird. Did you forget about the bird? This, you're going to say, the bird, ya ammi. The bird. The bird. This is where you're going to teach him the knowledge of Allah Azza wa Jal compared to your knowledge of mine. Knowledge of Allah. Here's what you're going to teach him. And then all of a sudden, lo and behold, يا لو سمحتم, please, can you just, الله يرحم والديكم. الله يرحم والديكم يا شباب. هذا كلهم هنا. هذا كلهم هنا. Please. Parents. Because I want to go to the Quran. I want to go to the Quran and go to the wit, inshallah ta'ala. I'm just telling you, prepare for the story. هنا الآن, all of a sudden, Al-Khidr stood up, took an axe, and then started damaging the boat. Ya Musa, ya Khidr. These people were so nice. In fact, they didn't even charge us. They let us, they giving us a ride, balash, for free. Instead of being grateful to them, you go and you damage the boat. What did Al-Khidr tell Musa? ألم أقل لك إنك لن تستطيع معي صبرا. I told you. Sometimes, yeah, wives, wallahi, I'm telling you this, sisters. Sometimes if you only are patient, you will get so much. But sometimes you hurry. Even the husband, sometimes you rush it. Don't rush it. خلي شوي شوي. Wallahi, you will learn and you will get what you want. But just be patient. Musa right away. Hey. Ya Khidr. You just damaged this boat. These people were nice to us. What happened? Why did you damage the boat? And then Al-Khidr would tell him, I told you, won't be patient. I forgot, I'm sorry, I won't ask no more questions. Later on, the interpretation would happen. And then, Musa, who's the bad guy? Yusuf is the bad guy. So Musa going with Al-Khidr is going, and then he sees this bad boy, and then he comes to tell him, تعال معي, and then he took him away straight, تعال معي, and then he killed him. And then Musa is watching amongst all these kids. He just picked one. And then, what are you doing, ya Khidr? I'm not going to ask no questions. He's just a kid. Maybe he's going to hug him. Maybe he's going to tell him something. All of a sudden, Bishop al-Khidr took a knife. And then he just stabbed the guy and killed him. A little boy. Haram alik, ya Khidr. Haram alik. How can you kill an innocent life? أقتلت نفسا زكية بغير نفس لقد جئت شيئا نكرا. You killed an innocent life, يا Khidr. حرام عليك. Didn't I tell you? You need patience, but you don't have it. Oh, I'm sorry. I will not ask no more questions. If you ask any more questions, it will be the end between you and I. And then they moved on and traveled again. Hey, what trip was this, by the way? لحظة. What trip was this? What journey? The land journey. And which trip was the previous one? The sea journey. And which trip would this one be? A reef, in the outskirts, in the land. The outskirts. So they went to this village, and the people of that village, I don't know if they were from Sham, I don't know if they were from Sa'id, بس أهل الصعيد بين عليهم كرامة. بس هادو كانوا شوية, they were بخلاء. They tried, we're travelers, we need some help. لا we can't, we don't give nothing. Yeah, but we need, we're travelers, we ran out, we need some food. No help. And then Musa with Al-Khidr, they moved on. As they went to have some rest, Al-Khidr all of a sudden stood up, told Musa تعال معي. Musa, come with me. And then Musa goes and follows. He's the student, no questions asked. And then he found a wall about to fall, and then what's going on here? يا مغربية صح مولات الجلابة هذه الجلابة المغربية خلاص يا أختي لو سمحتي please quiet please. وين كنت أنا? Give me 5 more minutes and I'm done. ها to fix the wall. طيب, he saw a wall about to fall, and then Al-Khidr came, told Musa, يا موسى تعال معي. I want to give you the lessons here. I'm not going to let you go just like that. I want to derive lessons, because that's the most important thing for today's lecture, is the lessons that we will learn, inshallah ta'ala, and derive from these 3 trips. Yeah, Musa, come and help me. They helped him set up the wall that was about to fall. And here is a message for all the parents, wallah, especially the fathers. And this is something I personally tell my wife when I travel a lot. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will bring someone to look after our kids. Serve the people. Serve the community. Allah will bring someone to look after your kids. This is something that will happen right here. Musa started helping this man set up this wall, and then he told him, Ya Khidr, these people were so miser, so stingy. You could have charged them for fixing this wall. Then he told him, this is it. This is the end of you and I. خلاص انت. خلاص I gave you. خلاص انت. بعدين I gave him. No.